What's going on, guys? I'm about to go take a walk and really just contemplate on the path that I'm on, and also everything that I've accomplished up until now and the things that I do want to accomplish. We're gonna see where that gets us. It's a beautiful day too. I stumbled upon a video that I was watching earlier. It was really inspiring because it talked about human optimization in terms of health, the things that we're eating, and at what times that we're eating. You know, guys, somewhere along this entrepreneurial journey, while I'm building my business and trying to achieve financial freedom, I actually lost out on taking care of my health. So this whole phase of my life right now, one of the main focuses for me is going to be how to improve my health. One of the first and most important things that I'm gonna be implementing to my life for the moment is actually going on semen retention. For me, this is important because this is as a man, your life essence. And holding on to it, and even me personally, I'm in a relationship, so it's one of the biggest struggles for me is to focus on just what I have going on instead of, every time I feel like I'm with my partner, needing to, engage in sexual activity, but that's not necessarily the case. That's the first thing I'm gonna start implementing into my life. The second one is going on a much stricter diet, having my calorie goal met. As I dive deeper into how my body works, I find that breakfast isn't really a necessity for me, and really just doing as much experimenting as I can to see what works best for me and my body. Now, the third thing that I'm gonna be implementing is actually just cutting out all of my vices, caffeine, weed, alcohol. I don't need any of that right now. This journey that I'm about to go on is strictly focused on improving my overall health, and with health, everything else will naturally follow. Mental health, spiritual health, financial health. I'm gonna add another one in there, and that's waking up earlier. I'm aiming for 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be working out earlier in the morning, and really I'm just gonna take charge of the aspects in my life that I need to take a hold of, and I'm gonna take control of my life. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not just telling you these things for the purpose of me telling you guys, but also to hold myself accountable, and for me to look back on this video and think, damn, I remember when I was struggling at that moment, but now look where I'm at. So in a way, this is me venting to myself, telling myself what I need to do and what I need to get done in my life. I basically wanted to make this video to showcase to you guys where I'm at with my life, and regarding time that I wasn't posting videos up until now. As you guys can see, during the times that I wasn't posting on YouTube, I've actually been just putting my head down and working, and all of that work that I've basically been doing behind camera has led up to this moment. This is the pretty much the aftermath of everything. Really, I just wanted to share this blessing with y'all by documenting the journey and taking you guys with me. I have a few things that I wanted to talk about today. So 2022 going into 2023, it's now October 9th. I cut my hair, I've gotten more tattoos, and I actually, maybe in another video I'll tell you guys all about my tattoos, but a lot has happened, not just externally but internally as well. On my last video, I was currently working during that time, and basically what I was doing is I was selling solar. I'm currently working as an independent contractor for solar. Most of the time I'm going, door to door, and I'm closing my own deals, and it's really been a challenge, but it's also been a blessing at the same time. And the reason I say that is because it's come with its own set of life-changing opportunities that I've been able to capitalize on. Now, I'm not telling you guys this to brag or to, tell you guys that I've basically been blessed, but no, that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is, before I had the current job that I'm working right now, I was lost. I was bartending, serving. During that time, I was extremely lost and I didn't know what I was doing, and I had no purpose in my life. Fast forward to today, I've currently doubled the amount of income that I would have regularly made working at the restaurant industry, and I just started my own business. Before I stumbled upon selling solar, I was basically lost in my life, and during this time I was actually diving into religion. I actually found purpose through God, and that's basically what's kept me going thus far, and it's what continues to drive me, to this day. The only reason I'm saying this to you guys is because I come from, a paycheck to paycheck job, and now I'm currently working my way towards financial freedom, and I've started my own business, and don't get me wrong, I have not accomplished a whole lot with my business yet, but I have started, and I am on my way to breaking 6 figures, and I'm not going to give you guys the details of what exactly is going on with my income, but I just want to give you guys context of where I was at, where I'm at now. I'm not saying this at all to brag to you guys. I'm merely sharing my experiences and hoping that, somebody can take something out of this, and, you can apply it and use it to help yourself. And one of the main things about this too is I'm just merely documenting my journey, and I want to be able to look back on these videos and see at which point in my life I was at. And personally, I just love the art. The act of setting up the camera and having the whole studio, getting the lights, it takes a lot of work, but I truly see it as art, and I want to be able to share my art. With that being said, I gotta give props to my, girlfriend now for really just introducing me to God. She introduced me to prayers, and that's when I was able to, really become closer to God, and really it's helped me a tremendous amount in my life, because I'm able to just look at what I've accomplished in my life and what I can accomplish if I just stay true to my purpose, and I stay true to doing whatever it is that's in front of me. I have a ton of mentors that I look up to online, and I'll name a few. David Hammond, hashtag self-develop army. I look up to Iman Gaji, who's helped me start this whole pretty much journey of starting my own business. And shout out to Jeff Lokes too for his podcast Becoming the Beast. All these people that I look up to, I take their experiences and I apply it to my life, and it helps me move forward in the way that I want to, and the wavelength that I want to operate in. This phase of my life right now, it's super exciting because I get to show you guys a part of me that I've never shared before, and the only reason I'm able to share it right now is because it's through God that I operate in. Everything about what I'm doing right now is truly my passion, and I love waking up to do what I do. And the only reason I'm able to wake up to do these things is because I've worked hard enough to get to where I'm at right now. And I've had to work a buck ton to get to where I'm at. But the thing is, this is only just the beginning. I have not even scratched the surface on the potential that I have to be able to take care of my loved ones, to make an impact on the world, and ultimately to put myself in a better position as well. Because even though it's very, what I'm doing is very risky. It takes a lot of stomaching, losses, getting through the ups and downs. It's a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, anybody that's an entrepreneur, I'm sure you can vouch for me on this, but it's a roller coaster of emotions. And sometimes you wake up and you just think to yourself, you're like, what the hell is going on? What am I doing right now? There are days when, especially when you just do what's in front of you, where you get to this moment and you're just one with the universe. And that's truly how I feel right now making this video for y'all. Currently, I've closed about 24 deals for solar right now. I told you guys earlier the things that I wanted to implement in my life to help with my health, because while I wasn't making videos, I was just grinding, and I was grinding hard every day. And I was getting a lot of progress, but it got to the point where I basically started getting stagnant and I started slipping back. And I didn't know what it was, but at that time, I just kept trying to make ends meet and keep going, but it just wasn't clicking for me, you know what I mean? And the only reason it wasn't clicking is because I wasn't doing what I was truly passionate about, and that's making these videos, being creative, and really just spreading the message in terms of being a devout follower of Christ and being a soldier of God. I'm so blessed to be in the position that I'm in, and I want to share these blessings with whoever's watching this. And to be quite frank with you guys, this video is not going to resonate with a lot of people. And the reason it's not going to resonate with a lot of people is because a lot of people just aren't at the same frequency that I'm at, that we're at. And that's okay. This is not meant for a ton of people, but it is meant for a great number of people. And the ones that this video is meant for, I truly hope that this helps you in putting the work in and taking charge in whatever you need to take hold of in your life. I truly hope that this video helps you guys achieve whatever it is that you guys want to achieve, but not just that, to put the work in order to get those results. Because that's what I needed to do in my life. I just needed to put the work in. I just needed to set up my camera, set up the lights, turn the camera on, and press record, and just speak. And so that's what I'm doing today. I want to share with you guys the website that I have for my business right now. It's called Take Shots Media, by the way. And I want to show you guys the website that I have. That's what it looks like. But yeah, I can't believe I've always wanted to run my own business, and I have no clients yet, okay? For my business, I just started. It's been like, I want to say 2-3 months that I've started this agency business. I don't have any clients yet, but I do plan on getting some here soon. I feel this, this new season that we've entered, and I feel the energy that's coming with it, and I'm just gonna use this energy to push forward, and not just this energy, but the practices that I'm going to implement. I'm going to be starting monk mode, okay? I've been in monk mode before, and I failed a few things within monk mode, but this time is different, because this time I'm putting it on camera and I'm taking you guys with me on this journey, and I'm holding myself accountable by doing so. With monk mode, I mean, there's a few things that I'm going to be doing, and I pretty much mentioned it to you guys earlier, but the first one is semen retention. I've quit weed now, and the reason I quit weed is simply because I don't need it in my life anymore. For a time being there, I was using this to be creative and to basically tune into a different level that I wanted to operate at, a higher level. That's why they call it a high, right? But since I've been meditating and reading a ton of books, like, I naturally operate at a higher level, okay? So whenever I smoked, since I already operated at this high frequency, weed just naturally brought me down every time I smoked, so that's why I had to cut it off. And it made me super antisocial too. I did not want to be on camera every time I was high. So with that being said, I had to just cut it off. The third thing that I've been implementing so far is I'm going to be waking up at 6:30 in the morning during the weekdays, and I'm basically just gonna knock out my workout, skip breakfast, and go on these, it's some sort of intermittent fasting. I still have to do a ton of research on it to basically see what works with my body, but I'm going to be, fasting from a certain time, skipping breakfast, and not eating past 6 o'clock. With these things, what I hope to accomplish is that I will put more work in, I'll have more energy to put the work in, and with the work that I put in, I can start seeing more results. Because I'm really just building something from the ground up, and I'm taking you guys with me. And where I know I could be in my mind, if I just put the work in, is beyond where I'm at right now. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can leave a comment, I'll hit you guys back up, and we can take it from there. But really, I don't look to get anything out of this. I just want to put my work out there, and whatever happens, happens. Okay, I just want to build the kingdom within first, spread the word of God, build my businesses, and really just change lives. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your night, man. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.